Hi friends and welcome back to another video. Today in this video we are going to look at how to merge data frames in pandas. Here merging to data frames is not something like how we did in the same for concatenating two data frames in pandas. Merging data frames in pandas requires a common attribute or a common column between two data frames. So let's create two new data frames with the help of dictionaries. So if you don't know how to create a data frames in pandas using dictionaries, check out the video on creating data frames in pandas. Now here I have created two new data frames on temperature and wind speed, and both the data frames have a common column named city. And now let's try to merge them. Data frame equals pandas dot merge, and here my first data frame, that is temperature and wind speed. So here it also takes another parameter called on. So you want to merge these data frames on the column city. On equals the column name, that is city. When I check for your data frame, now we can see that our data frames temperature and wind speed has been merged together. Now let's create some missing values in our data frame. So I'm going to erase Mumbai, and now when I check for my data frame, here you can see that the value of Mumbai is missing, because by default our data frame has been joined in the method called inner join, which means it takes the intersection values, and if both the values are present, only then it will give us a result. And now let me add another value in the first data frame. Let's say Hyderabad, and the temperature in Hyderabad is, let's say, 37. Now let's say you want all the values of your first data frame to be visible even though they have some missing values, and for that we will use another parameter, which is how. How by default is our inner join, and now we will change it to left. So I'm changing it to left, and now when I check for my data frame, even though the values of Mumbai and Hyderabad are missing in my second data frame, still it gives us the result. Also use right, and lastly outer. With the help of outer, you can get all the values from both of those data frames, such as outer works in the way same as union in set theory. So it will take all the values of both the data frames and give us as a result. Now you don't know that from which data frame Hyderabad, Mumbai, Chennai, Pune and their specific rows came from. So for that we will use another parameter named indicator. So df equals pd dot merge, and passing in the value temperature, wind speed. I am merging it based on city by outer, and then the parameter indicator. Here I will set it to true. By default it is false. And here you can see that we have added a new column, and here we have values both left only, both and left only. Both here resembles that the value Chennai came from both the data frames, and Mumbai came from only the left data frame, that is temperature. Pune came from both data frames, and Hyderabad came from the left data frame, that is temperature. And yeah, that's all for today in this video. And in this video we looked at how to merge two data frames in pandas. Thanks for watching, and let's meet in the next video.